Hello, welcome. I'm so happy you're here. In this video, I'm going to talk about whether or not you should fake it until you make it. And this was a question that I received probably from someone in my comments. I think it's a great question, so we're going to talk about it. Before I jump in, please make sure you're subscribed to my channel in the corner or below. Also know that I offer lots of self-study manifesting courses. All of my courses are linked below. There are 13 courses down there. I can help you manifest anything you want. Check them out below. Okay, should you fake it until you make it? This was the question that someone asked me. It's a great question. And the answer is, it depends what faking it till you make it means to you. If faking it till you make it means that you are pretending to be the person who's already in the relationship, it's feeling good to pretend like you're in the relationship, you're having inner conversations of you and your partner internally, you start to feel them more close, you start to feel like, yes, this relationship is definitely going to happen. You experience that you're becoming more and more confident that this relationship is going to manifest. It feels like you're in the relationship. It feels like the relationship is going to happen. If that is what faking it till you make it means, yeah, fake it until you make it. You know, what I described is also called living in the end. It's called embodying the state of the wish fulfilled. And what we want to do is be practicing with any technique that resonates for us, practicing thinking and feeling like we are already in the relationship. We do this just by engaging our imagination. And the reason you want to do it, so let's just talk about this for a second. Yes, you can imagine certain things once and manifest them. Like you can imagine getting a cup of coffee once and then it's going to manifest in your 3D reality. The reason you want to practice manifesting techniques for a relationship more than just once is because you actually really have to change your self-concept to manifest the relationship. And you're changing your self-concept into knowing that you're in this relationship, it is going to happen. This is a for sure done deal. That you're going to start to feel more like someone who's in the relationship imaginally, and you know it's going to happen. When it comes to a cup of coffee, you don't have to change your self-concept to get a cup of coffee. You can be in a relationship, not in a relationship, and the idea of getting a cup of coffee is the same. So something like, you know, a relationship, you're literally stepping into a new version of you. That version of you is in the relationship already. You're doing that by imaginally conjuring up inner thoughts and the feelings of being in the relationship. I'm partnered, I'm taken care of, I'm loved, I'm cherished, I'm adored. All the things you want to feel in the relationship, you start activating the imaginal experience. What I mean by that is just thoughts or affirmations or inner conversations. You know, I always put my arms around myself, close my eyes. I go into the inner space of being loved by my beloved. And that's going to activate an inner imaginal experience of being in the relationship. And the more you practice being in the relationship, that's what's going to manifest in your reality. So if faking it till you make it means you're practicing being in a relationship internally, but it doesn't really feel good, it feels fake, yeah, that's the thing. If you're doing techniques and it constantly feels fake, or it constantly feels like you don't believe it, you don't buy it. So let's say you're saying affirmations, we're in a relationship, we're in a relationship, we're in a relationship, but it really feels fake. What I would personally do is I would look for techniques that feel more real. This means you have to shift up the affirmation a little bit, maybe switch to a different type of technique. So again, let's say you're saying the affirmation, we're in a relationship, we're in a relationship, we're in a relationship. You can even hear the way I'm doing this purposefully, but the way I'm saying it, it's like, it's almost, I can hear that there's a little fear that I'm not in the relationship. So I'm saying we're in a relationship because I actually believe we're not in the relationship. Sometimes when people are manifesting either a specific person or a new relationship, saying I'm in the relationship, it feels fake, okay? I don't think you should be constantly doing any techniques that feel fake. I think you should look for a different technique or a different affirmation that doesn't feel so fake. So watch how I do this. Okay, so we're in a relationship isn't feeling quite right. What about, I know they really care about me? Maybe that feels better, depending on, I'm doing kind of for a specific person. I know they really care about me. I know they think about me. Maybe those affirmations feel less fake than we're in a relationship. Well, my recommendation would be then start there. They're thinking about me. They're thinking about me. They don't even know why they're thinking about me. They're starting to think about me a lot more. They're starting to think about me. They're starting to miss me. Start to add in more affirmations. And as you get comfortable with the imaginal experience that you believe, you can work your way into closer and closer to the end result that you want. What I mean by that is, let's say you're simmering in, I know they're thinking about me a lot. I know they're missing me. I know they're thinking about me a lot. I know they care about me. Let's say you're really starting to simmer in that. That doesn't feel fake. That feels real. Great. Then start to work your way into, okay, well, what would the next step be? Maybe the next step is they're coming towards me now. Now they're coming towards me. I know they're going to come towards me. They're coming towards me. They are coming towards me. They're coming towards me. Maybe that's the next space you work your way into. Feels real. Okay. Then you work your way up into, and you don't even have to wait for them to come towards you. You just want to work your way up into affirmations or imaginal acts that feel more real. How you feel when you're doing an affirmation or any sort of imaginal act does matter. And feeling the wish fulfilled feels like one thing, honestly. It feels like this is true. What I'm telling myself, the affirmations I'm telling myself, the imaginal act feels true. You want your inner techniques to feel true. That is the goal. That's the ideal. It is okay if when you're first starting out, you're saying affirmations that don't feel true. It's okay if your imaginal acts don't feel true. You keep practicing and hopefully they will start to feel true. Now, if you notice they're not feeling true and they're still feeling fake and you've been doing them for a while, find a new affirmation, find a new imaginal act. Something about the situation that feels true. I'll give you one more example because it makes it really easy to understand. Let's say you're manifesting money and you're telling yourself, I'm a millionaire. I'm a millionaire, I'm a millionaire, I'm a millionaire. Feels fake. You're like, I don't buy that. You're telling yourself it, but you don't buy it. You don't really buy it. My recommendation would be not to keep pounding in, I'm a millionaire, but scale it back. Well, what about I have $10,000 in my bank account? Can that feel more real? Feel into it. Okay, I have 10 grand in my bank account. I got 10 grand. It came to me in the craziest way. I love having 10 grand in my bank account. Can that feel real? If it feels more real and less fake, start there. And the reason some people get worried, like, well, I want the $1 million. Great. Master manifesting 10 grand and soon enough, manifesting $1 million will become really easy for you. But you want to be working your imaginal acts in the space that feels like it's true. The more true it feels to you, the faster that's going to manifest. Okay? So scale yourself into what feels the most true for you, and for whatever you are manifesting, what feels the most true for you in terms of relationship, in terms of specific person, in terms of money, and be affirming or imagining yourself right there. Yeah. Okay. Thank you for being here with me. I love being here with you. Please make sure you subscribe to my channel, you like the video, and you comment below, and I'll see you soon.